Howdy folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Sometimes when I'm about to do a request, all I have to do is know two bits of information. One, who requested it, and two, look at the title. Doesn't even matter the artist. And in this case, MontaukEd made a gift for me to do Just Keep Livin'. And I know I'm in for a deep dive. So Ed, thank you for this gift and this request. It's Chris Young. I don't know the song. Other times I just need to know who requested it and the artist. Then I know I'm in for a deep one. Sometimes the artist alone, but not always. You know, all artists have sort of like knockoff songs where they're like, okay, let's get another song on the album. And they're not necessarily deep or thought-provoking. I have a feeling we're in for it. Here we go. I don't know much of Chris Young's music.
We were on that old front porch when whistling through the screen door. I was sitting next to my old man. Doc just gave us the news. He might not make it through the cancer. Down goes Superman. But he surprised me with what he had to say. He said, don't worry, son, I'm good either way. God let me meet your mom. Never thought I'd be so lucky. And then on top of that, he gave me kids that love me. Yeah, even on your darkest days, you never know what he's got prepared for giving. So until he calls you home again, just keep living. With some grace he won that fight. We were right there by his side. When he rang that bell, I saw him cry for the first time in my life. Don't miss the little things, 'cause you miss a lot that way. His words are gonna guide me for the rest of my days. God let me meet your mom. Never thought I'd be so lucky. And then on top of that, he gave me kids that love me.
This is about being an observer, not taking things for granted. But when you're thankful for things, when you're genuinely, you see things, and your orientation is to look for what's good, to look for what's right, you're happy. Like the Bill of Rights says, we have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And we're not looking, and many times we're not looking in the right places. I look at the political climate today and I see how angry people are all the time. And I'm like, you're going after the pursuit of unhappiness. Like the advice his father is giving here, who had overcome cancer, he's like, I got to meet your mom. I got kids who love me. Like, he's not looking at the negatives. He's looking at what works. That thankfulness will offset a lot of the horse shit that happens in your life, anyone's life, just living on planet Earth. All right, here we go.
Yeah, even on your darkest days, you never know what he's got prepared for giving. So until he calls you home again, just keep living. Thought I'd be so lucky. And then on top of that, he gave me kids that love me. Even on your darkest days, you never know what he's got prepared for giving. So until he calls you home again, just keep living. Just keep.
That line where he said, "And I got kids that love me." He made himself lovable. I mean, children's orientation is to love their parents. That's their natural proclivity. That's their natural inclination, is to love their parents. Unless the parents make themselves such bad examples that, the kids are like just bereft of heart after a number of years, or usually decades. But in this song, he was like, "Hey, I met your mom. We made kids, and those kids actually loved me." And it reminds me of Robert Frost's, I think it was Frost, who said, "In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on." And you're like, holy cow, those 3 words go deep. Whether I'm here or not, it's still going to go on. Like when I die, life still goes on. Life continued to go on, a millennia ago. 5,000 years ago, people died and life went on, and here I am, and it's going to happen. It'll keep going. I mean, planet Earth happens to be in an orbit close enough to an energy source, the sun, and we have an atmosphere, unlike most other interstellar object, or planetary or other objects out there in the universe. And so that allows us to keep on going. It's, I don't know, so many fascinating things. Oh, I told you Ed would get me going on this. The lyrics in this song were relatively few, but said a whole bunch. Because when you have a lifetime of experience, and I'm 64, so I have a lot, and Ed's older than I am, so we both have a lot to compare and think about in life, a lot of experiences to draw upon. A song like this can elicit a day's worth of commentary. But I like the way Chris sang it. It wasn't traditional country, but the heart behind it absolutely had some beautiful, beautiful meaning in it. It wasn't just like, hey, let's hoist the beer and drink on Friday night and hope our girlfriends don't kick us out type songs. They have their place once in a while, but not the preeminent theme. And this was cause for reflection always. And sometimes you'll hear a song like this, any song really, a love song, a heartbreak song, and you'll reflect on your own life and you could see yourself in it. And sometimes your life is in alignment with what's in the song. Sometimes it's in conflict with what's in the song. Like your life didn't go that way, or it went that way and then some. And you can feel whatever you're going to feel, think what you're going to think. So I always marvel at your breadth of knowledge, Ed, of what's out there in the country music landscape, whether it's traditional country, Johnny Horton stuff, or contemporary stuff like Chris Young, or whomever. It's quite astounding. You're quite the gentleman, Ed. All right, I'll rate this song, and the number that popped into my head was almost a MontaukEd. It was an 8.8. I did like the way it moved along. I like rock too. I grew up on rock and came to country later. So I don't mind a good guitar and all that stuff. I'm partial to traditional country because of the storylines. I love steel, I love fiddle, I love mandolin, banjo, all that. That's my thing. But I'm not opposed to a good driving force in a song if there's a good meaning in it. And they pulled it off. So, Ed, thank you, my friend. Tip of the hat to you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, I'm in the process of naming the Rock and the Country Lobster. I thought Buck, I thought George, lots of possibilities, but I haven't settled on a name. And so I just figured I'd put that out there. Suggestions are welcome. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Never thought I'd be so lucky.